Hello guys, welcome to Technical Trainings. So in this particular video we are going to see what exactly means train and test. Okay, so there is one method, you can say the steps in machine learning algorithms that we use that are called as train test split. Okay, so we will see what exactly it is. Okay, so let's see. So basically train test is a method to measure the accuracy of your model. Okay, now what exactly means model? Model is the thing that you actually make up algorithms. Okay, suppose I write one code for detecting some disease like heart attack. Okay, so that will be my model. So to get the accuracy of that my model, I will just use train test split. Okay, so let's see in very few steps how to use train test and split. First of all, I'm importing NumPy and Matplotlib. Okay, for Matplotlib for graph and NumPy for array handling. Okay, then you have to use this command. Okay, conda install scikit dash learn. Okay, so basically this is the command to install the package of scikit learn. Okay, that is called as sklearn. Okay, once you install this thing, you are able to run this line. Okay, so this line means from sklearn is nothing but my scikit-learn dot model selection. Okay, in sklearn there is one folder named as model selection. From that model selection, just import train test split. Okay, so train underscore test underscore split. Once you have imported this, then you can make something like this. This is my first example: x comma y equal to np dot arrange. Now this is the random data arranging from 0. Okay, reshape dot reshape means to reshape it. Okay, 10 comma 2 means 10 is nothing but my row, 2 is nothing but my column, and we have to give the range of 10. What is the range of 10? That is nothing but y. Okay, I'm just making as a random data from 0 to 20, and I'm just giving range as 10, means my 10 data will go in y. Okay, so if I execute this and if I print x, it will give me 0 to 20. Okay, means like counting from 0, it will be 19 will be the last number. Okay, so after getting this, I have just list out my y. So my y is nothing but 0 to 9. So these are my 10 data that I have range over here. Okay, now next step, from sklearn model selection, the same line. There is nothing that you have to just repeat the same line. Once it is get imported, it will run in the same code. Okay, so just I have repeated this step. Then see the format, guys. Okay, this is the format to write a train test split. X underscore train, X underscore test, Y train, Y test. Now see, understand, X train, X test, Y train, Y test. This is the format, guys. This is a default format. Then I have to just give equal to, and this is the thing that you have to understand, guys. Train test split. Okay, I want to apply this method on which X and Y. I want to apply this method on x and y. Okay, this is my x and y. So when I apply this method, I have to give the size of test size or else train size. One of the size should be given over here. If I'm mentioning test size, okay, then the train size will automatically get selected. Okay, like that. And I have to give the random state as 45. What is random state over here? If you give random state as 0, it will take a particular data from the this data set. Okay, like 0 to 18. Okay, now this is 0.2 means 20%. Test size will be 20% and my train size will be 80%. Okay, understand in that format. You can give random number anything like 4, 5, 6, 7, anything. Random state means it will take the data randomly. Getting? Now if I make X train, if I want to show what is X train, then my X train will be, see, this is my training data. Okay, and this is my Y train, means this is my Y training data. Okay, remember this, we have splitted X and Y. This is my X, this is my Y, and from this X I am making X train and X test, and from this Y I am making Y train and Y test. Okay, then X test, then you can say Y test. I will just put it away as Y. Okay, now you can see there are Y tests only 20%. Okay, X test is also 20%. My Y train is 80%, and my X train is also 80%. Okay, so now why we are doing like this thing in this particular code? Why to split the data, guys? Then you can just clear your mind that after splitting all this thing in train and test, okay, we can keep the model selection, you can keep the model trained on training data. We will teach the model on training data, and will predict the future output on test data. For example, I will train my machine on X train and Y train. Okay, I will train my machine on X train and Y train, and I will predict the future data using X test and Y test. Okay, so that all thing are going to come in future lectures, when I will teach you the main algorithms like linear regression and all. Okay, so don't worry about that, just understand this concept, the what is X train and what is X test and Y train and Y test. Okay, now you are able to see my data is splitted out in 80% and 20%. So this thing is very important when you're going to perform the algorithms. Okay, and I've just plotted that graph to show you. Okay, I've just plotted this up. There is no need of plotting this graph. For some visual, you can see the detection of the data. I've just plotted this graph. There is no need of plotting this graph in your code. Okay, so like this you can do the thing over here. Okay, so my next example is very much easier than the first one. I have just created one X data set, that is 1 to 16. Okay, I have just printed X. Then I have created Y data from 100 to 650. Okay, this is very much simple, guys, and I have just printed Y. Okay, this thing is clear. Now next thing, from sklearn.model selection import train test split, and I have just applied that on the X and Y. Test size I given 0.2. Now here let me see if I make 0.3. Okay, now one thing I want to suggest you, that the test size must be 30%. Okay, almost 30%, and your training size must be 70%. So this is the ratio where we can get a best accuracy. Okay, if you are making test size 50% and train size 50%, your model data output will be something like a variant. Okay, so remember one thing, when you are going to give the training data set, give it as much as 70 to 80%. Okay, random state I will just select anything, 45 is okay. And if I exist X train, okay, it's my getting X train, this is my X test. Okay, and this is my Y train, this is my Y test. Okay, okay, one second, I have just forgot to show this. Okay, sorry. Okay, now it's okay. My X train is 8 to 12. Okay, this is taking random data, guys. Okay, because of this, now let me show you. If I make it 5, if I make it 5 and if I execute this, it will take random data, guys. See, so don't worry about this. This can vary also. This you can make it fix also. My suggestion will be that make it fix for everything. Like if you are applying in the first example, make it as the second example. If you are working on the same code. Okay, let's execute this. Now X stage is get splitted over here. Again my Y train is splitted, my Y test is splitted. Now after splitting this, there are things that you can do in algorithms, like we will train our machine on X train and Y train, and we will detect the future using Y test. Okay, for Y test 370, what will be my x value, like that thing. For 420, what will be my x value? For 520, what will be my x value? So that machine will predict on basis of this data that we have provided in training data. Okay, so I have explained in a very small lecture that what is train and split. If you're not able to understand my things, you can just comment me. Thank you so much for this tutorial. Okay, thank you so much. So if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon. And please share this video with your friends, and also watch my previous video on OpenCV. I have just uploaded face detection, live face detection, and many other things. Okay, so just have a look on that also. Go to my YouTube channel, Technical Trainings. Go to the playlist and can watch that OpenCV playlist also. Thank you so much for this video, guys. If you like the video, please like it and mention your experience in your comment box. Thank you so much.